My name is Destiny. For some people who haven't watched my other videos, I am someone who is currently enrolled in an intensive outpatient program. It was recommended by my therapist, and so I'm dealing with unhealthy emotions and unhealthy behaviors that's affecting my daily life. I started reaching out too long ago, and I'm just trying to get results the best way I can. So here I am. So for the first portion of the day, we did a relaxation, which was, honestly, I really needed it. Like, for the first 30 minutes of the first hour, we went ahead and we dimmed the lights and we listened to some really calm tapes of like a guy just like talking super calm and doing a lot of trying to do some visualizations, I guess. Like, we had to imagine ourselves on the beach, like the water and things like that. So that was pretty interesting. It's definitely not something I've ever done. It's not really something that I feel like I would be able to do just on my own, just because that's not really something, I mean, it's rare that my house is ever quiet anyway. The second half of the relaxation, we went ahead and we did some coloring in some adult coloring books. We colored a lot of mandalas, and we like learned about the meaning of mandalas and how it's just basically how everything's connected and like as a part of the bigger picture. And then we got to learn about colors, and we got to choose like specific colors because they are supposed to invoke certain feelings. And I didn't finish mine. I actually barely started mine. That's just because I'm a very slow colorer. So, but that's what it is. I mean, that was kind of cool. So for the second half of the day, we did a thing on leisure time and the importance of making time for yourself, and then also knowing the difference between like healthy things to do, leisure time, and like what's a healthy amount, like, because you could always overindulge yourself and then kind of cause yourself to recluse and then things like that. But I thought that was pretty interesting. Like, we also ended up doing, we had to color in a clock, and it basically, so you color in like points of like, so like for work, and then your sleep, and then free time, and if you have like any other commitments or things like that, you can go ahead and color those in too. But I did it, and the orange is my free time. That's before work, so that doesn't even matter, and that's my sleep and that's work. But like, I really have no excuse. I don't know, I'm always like so tired. Like, this 90% of the time is just taken up by this. Like, I'll just come home from work and just fall asleep. And I wake up so tired, obviously, because I'm sleeping way too much. But we're working on that. We also went over a list of things that basically, so first part of the worksheet was things you now do for your leisure time. It's like realistic things. Like, I mean, obviously, right now, they're not like great things for me to do. It's definitely not a very long list. And then the second one on it, it was like things that you would like to do. And at this point, once we brought up this part, like beforehand when we were talking about the things that we do, everyone was pretty quiet. But once we started talking about the things that we wanted to do, everyone's all talking, everyone's excited. And then the next one, we went ahead and we went over some good reasons you can think why you're not doing these things. And I must say, all the reasons that I wrote down are definitely because of me. It's just me. I am the reason that I'm not doing any of that. And then we had to choose one thing from the list of things that we'd like to do. And we kind of had to like break it down, and it was like give 3 reasons why you don't do it. And I mean, obviously just writing it down, and then you go ahead and go over, so you come up with alternative solutions. And yeah, it's just myself. Literally there is no reasons why I shouldn't be doing the things that I want to do. I mean, like, that's easier said than done, right? You never really think that you're the problem until it's like literally written out in front of you, and you're just like, That's me. It's me. I'm the reason why my life sucks. It's awesome. Towards the end, the recreational therapist, she went ahead and passed out a bunch of packets. And it's on leisure education. But this packet is the coolest thing I've literally seen in my entire life. I have never been so stoked about a packet in my entire life. But like, there are so many different things that you can do. Like, you could literally learn how to drive a plane in this book, or this packet, whatever the hell it is. Heck, sorry. But like, this is crazy. Like, it has phone numbers and addresses. There's like literally everything possible. Like, what in the world? Stop. Like, this is the craziest thing. I've never been so amazed in my whole life. I just wanted to give a special thanks to all the people who have reached out to me and just shown me a lot of support and love during this time where I'm reaching out for help. I really appreciate it. It's definitely not easy doing this, talking about the way how I feel. It's definitely a very difficult thing, but I mean, it's a lot easier when you have a lot of support. I know it's hard, but I just was hoping that maybe this vlog series might kind of take the edge off of reaching out just a little bit.